everybody, and welcome to another tutorial, and this is the Iron Golem farm. Right then, so the actual I was going to do it a while ago, but then I had a request for it by J I'm going to butcher your name, mate. Jer8599. I should put the title on the screen right now so you know who requested it. And he said, I would like to see how you built your Iron Golem farm. I'm like, oh, fair enough, fair enough. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Right, so, what we want to make sure is, because there's a village over there, and there's a village there. So let's go this way a bit. I mean, I guess it's not going to matter if it doesn't function, as long as you know how to build it. So, yup. So, this actual design wasn't really mine. It was one I got from Doc M, and Doc M got it from JL2579. So it's a good design, you know, I can't fault it, and it works pretty well. It's not going to get you the rates like an Iron Titan or whatever, Iron Foundry and things like that, because those won't work on a non-server world. With an Iron Titan and the big ones where they sort of merge villages together, they need to be loaded at all times. So if you were to build it and then leave the game, you know, leave it, save it, exit the game shuts down, and there's, you know, it's not a server game. It will break. It'll merge all the villages together and it'll just be one big village essentially, and you won't get the rates anymore. You'll still get golems, but you won't get the amount that that you're supposed to get with the Iron Foundry. So if you're not doing a 24/7 server, then I wouldn't bother with it. But this works pretty damn well. This is the one I use in my world. Essentially what you want to do is you want to start with a 20 by 20 base plate. So I'm going to go ahead and build that, and I'll bring you back when it's done. Right, so once you've got your 20 by 20 base plate, you want to sort of mark off where your centre is. So this is the centre. So this is where the iron golems are going to fall down when everything's working right. So next thing you want to do is build up 3, like that. And essentially we just got to do this all the way around. I hope you've got enough materials for this, guys, because it does take a lot. I haven't counted how many it did take because I just built it, and when I ran out of cobble I went and got some more. So yeah, all you got to do is just do this all the way around, and then once I've done this I will bring you back. So once you've got your three high wall, you want to put these little blocks in the corner. It doesn't have to be that sort of colour, I'm just doing that to mark it off so we can see a little bit better. So you just want to go up 2, okay. Let me go ahead and get something. Okay, so and then you want to start counting from the corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a block, and then same again from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block, and then do that. And then you want to do that on all sides. So do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block on the 7th one, because I don't think I made that clear enough. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block, and then block again. Okay, so this is essentially where your pods are going to start. Okay, so I'm going to do this on those 2 sides, and then we'll bring you back. Okay, so we've gone ahead and done that. I've taken him up another block, so you know 2 high. So go ahead and get that done, and then we've gone and placed the we've gone ahead and placed the doors in the areas where we were counting out. So you've got 6 doors there, 6 doors there, 6 there, 6 there, and so on and so on. So just go ahead and do these little bits here. Oops, too high. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. So do that, and then we'll move on to the next bit. Right, so next part is the water. So what you want to do first is you want to go ahead and put some blocks in each four corners, like so, and it's relatively important that you do this. So and right, because this is the part where we put the water in. Now it's probably a good idea to have an infinite water source nearby, but if you decide to wing it, have a couple of buckets, and then what you can do is you can place one there, and then refill from the center, and then skip one, place one there, refill from center, place one there, refill from center, and then just keep doing that. But obviously I'm in creative, so I don't have to worry about that. Ooh, God, what have I done? Whee. And then yeah, just keep doing this all the way until you've got all the way around like that. So one more. Cool. And if you want, you can essentially get rid of these bits here, because now obviously the water's marking out your center point like that. Okay. Now what you can do is knock these parts out here and put one there. So not down here, otherwise you're going to end up with a huge water source. So like that. As you can see, the water's all flowing down nicely into here, which is cool. So you want to do that on all four sides. So and so on. So if you want to repeat that for those two, and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, for the next part, what you want to do is you want to put some lighting in here. So don't be shy, because you don't want spawns coming in here destroying your doors like zombies usually do, because they're annoying like that. So go ahead, chuck some torches, or whatever lighting preference you would prefer. Obviously the more the better. So just go ahead and do that. Okay, so that will stop spawning happening and zombies knocking your doors down, which is a plus. Okay, and then what you want to do now is we want to start work on the next part. So I'm gonna do what am I thinking? I think that's right. Yeah. So go ahead and do this all the way around, because this is our next level. And what this will do, it'll generate iron golems, so they should spawn about every 6 minutes or something, which is very good, very good. And the fact that they just keep going just helps a lot. Okay, so we're going to fill this bit in, and then we're going to go and place a 2-high wall here going all the way around again. Oops. Like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just do another level on here, just another like that. Just make it so it's too high. I want to fill this bit in, and then I'll bring you back once that's done. Okay, so once you've done that, what you can do is essentially the same as what we did down in it, yeah, down there. So you want to go and do your 4 blocks in the corners. Oop, no, like that. And then place your blocks, sorry, place your water. I know this can be very annoying when you're in survival, because you've got to fight against the current all the time, but trust me, the payout is so worth it. Cool. Then you can remove those blocks like we did before, and then put a water source there. like that. And then as you can see, it centers on this bit, so you can poke those out, and then whee! That's where your iron golems are going to fall down. So they're going to head in the water, and it's going to push them, and down they go. Ooh, yeah, cool, cool. So I'm going to do some finishing touches, and then I will bring you back. Okay, so it's just decided to start raining on me, and I can't go to sleep because I've frozen the cycle of day and night. But what I've done here, I've added the torches going all the way around to further reduce the fact that we might get some mobs up here. I've also added some half slabs. That's optional. I just think it'll add a bit more protection. But yeah, what we're going to be doing next is the well, the pods essentially, where the villages are going to be held. So the place where I've done the blue here, this is where we're going to be doing the pods. So we want to go down from where the, well, from the one down from the door level, so we're going to go there, and it's going to be 5 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll go up to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just close that bit in there. Look at that, we've got some mobs spawning underneath it. And then you want to just go ahead and fill it in, so I'm just going to go like that. Again, doesn't have to be this block, as long, you know, it can be whatever. So I'm going to go too high for now. Okay, cool. Alright, so in the center, what you'll find is, because there's going to be that many villages in here, they're going to be pushing and shoving, and they start glitching out through the corners, and then every now and again you'll just hear this noise because of falling out as a glitch. I don't think it really hurts them, but to be on the safe side, just put some water in all 4 corners like that. They'll just keep them pushed in the center, so you know all they're going to do is just keep going into the center, and that's where they're going to stay. And then we want to go ahead and just go up 1 more block around, like so. And then it's up to you what you want to do with the top. You want to make sure it stays lit inside, so you might want to chuck a couple of torches in here. This is probably just overkill, but you know, better safe than sorry. So for the sake of this, we're going to put some glass in, you know, just like Doc M does. Just go like that, like that, and then you can half slab the top around the edges here, just using glass so you can see what's going on in the center. I mean, it's up to you what you want to do. You could just half slab the entire thing like that, but yeah, you want to go and do this on the other 3 sides, and then we'll yeah, I'll bring you back once I've done that. Right, so once you've got all that built, we're ready to start getting the villagers in. Now, getting the villagers in is a bit of a pain, I'm not going to lie. There's a couple ways you can do it, so I'm going to show you those now. Ooh. So you can do a water elevator, which basically is, you could do, well, yeah, you get your sign, put water sign, water sign, water sign, water, and I don't know, I think this is probably just the easier way of doing it myself, because you can sort of swim up, place water, and just keep doing this essentially. I mean, yeah, you're going to need a couple of buckets, but this is just my preferred way of doing it. This is how I did it. Yeah, like so. And then you can get your villager, you can get him there, push him in, and then just smack him a bit. And off he goes, up he goes. See, I like to do it this way, so then they get a bit of a breather as they're walking up, well, as they're floating up even. So he's going to get to the top, hit that bit, he's going to get pushed, and in he goes. So that's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is using minecart rails. I'm using powered rails at the moment, but you can push them up. But it's not my preferred way of doing it. Get a minecart and pop it there. Just go ahead and boop. Get the villager, push him in. You don't want to go in? Hey, get back here. See if we can do it again. These guys don't want to play today. Let's see if I can spawn him there. He's going to walk off. Going to walk off. None of these guys want to play. Oh, you're coming back. Coming back. And if it'll let me... Let's try again. The problem is that there. If I do that, you're going to walk off? Yeah, of course you're going to walk off. I'm just trying to figure out a way to do it. I reckon if I go like that, he's going to jump in that. There we go. So you want to get the villager to sort of jump in the track. Maybe if I just sort of enclose this, like, get out of here, spider. This is just the most tedious way to do it. So villager, minecart, and then push the villager. Or is it minecart? Oh my god. Hold on. Minecart, there we go. You got to push the minecart into the villager and not the other way around. See, this is why it is the most pain. Get rid of that block there. Then you can just sort of shove him. But he's not going to go. He's not going to go. But that's why it's not my preferred way of doing it. I'd rather use the water elevator. And they'll go in there, you know, once they're in. You've got to sort of jump in the minecart and... Won't let me get in the minecart. There we go. You got to break them out. That's why it's the most annoying. That's why I don't do it. But when they're in there, they start breeding, and then obviously they'll keep going, and you just got to repeat it for all four, essentially, all the rest of the three. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll try and get a tutorial on an infinite villager breeder and see how that works out. But yeah, once you've successfully done this, you should start getting some iron golems. And as soon as you've got some in there, some in there, some in there, they'll all start breeding, and golem will start flying out, and yeah, it'll be the bee's knees, guys. It'll be the bee's knees. Right. I'm not gonna go into detail about how to kill the golems just yet. If you know a way, then by all means get ahead and get it done. I will do a tutorial on it, and yeah, baby. Woo! But yeah, I hope you like the tutorial, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.